Right, gentlemen, this briefing is classified. Okay, we've just had word from the PMC Commander at Blackwater's airfield on Kennel Island of contact from our asset, codenamed the Sparrow. Okay, he's delivered a message from Father Molotov requesting to speak directly with me as soon as possible at his church in central Rontus. Rontus is the main settlement town on the east coast of the island. It's the area that we cleared about 2 ops ago, and we dealt in person with Father Molotov, delivering him supplies and assets to distribute to the local civilians. Okay, he's indicated that he will only deal with me and only directly in person with me. We're going to keep this meeting as secret as possible. Okay, we've got no further information on this meeting, although our asset, the Sparrow, has suggested that Father Molotov believes us to be doing the work of God here in their country, given the actions that we've executed so far, and that's probably why he wants to deal with us exclusively. So our mission tonight is to make contact with Father Molotov at his church. It's roughly in the center of Rontus. If you pop your maps, it is at grid 026014, approximate keypad 45. Okay, we'll hold the meeting and extract back to the PMC airfield with the intel once complete. Okay, paramount importance is that we do not bring attention to our presence in the area. Okay, to this end, we're going to be issued with civilian clothing and vehicles by the PMC at the airfield so that we can blend in as much as possible. Okay, we will be deploying from the Iwo Jima by chopper to the airfield, where we'll kit up and move out. 4 of you will be accompanying me as close security, and we'll have a reserve team of 4 in Overwatch. Okay? Call signs tonight. My team will be Hermes. The Overwatch team will be Kerberos. Okay, the Overwatch team are free to pick their own positions. They are free to stay as one fire team or split up as buddy pairs and cover from 2 times positions. As long as you are covering, you've got eyes to the west towards Borovo, and you're covering the emissars in and out of the town, I'm happy with that. Okay, once you're in position, you're to radio in, and then we will proceed. We will begin our approach into the town. Okay, codename, the go word for tonight is Metatron. Okay, Metatron. Any questions before we move out?
Yeah, one here.
Go ahead, Edgar.
Yeah, how close is too close for your Overwatch? I know you say you don't want kind of our presence to be detected. I'm just thinking of, we can obviously look out to the west. Do you want to leave any close Overwatch in your position just to your personal detail, or do you want people being able to directly cover the church?
You're free to get as close as you can without attracting civilian attention. That's not to say you're going to come into the town, but yeah, it's at your discretion. As long as you're covering ingress and into the town from both sides and you have eyes towards the west, I'm happy. The security team with me should be able to deal with any close threats. We may be required to call upon you for immediate backup if shit hits the fan, so not too far away. You will extract on your own means, okay? Alright, security team, if you guys call, you got any questions?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Alright, okay. We'll just be issued with 1 times general service pistol tonight, our radios and flashlights, okay? You should all take maps if you're not issued with it. We can grab them downstairs from the command crates. Alright, so I'll meet... Convoy prepared to hold.
Hermes, this is Cobra's message over.
Cobra, this is Hermes, send it over.
Kerberos, yeah, my second team is now in position at grid 028014, keypad 6 in the saddle between the two hills. I have eyes on Father Molotov waiting outside his church. Metatron, I say again, Metatron, over.
Roger that, Metatron out. Alright boys, we have a go,
Where's that fellow on?
Maintaining speed at 30 kilometers.
Roger.
Convoy taking right turn.
Roger that.
Convoy taking right turn.
Roger that, following up.
Cobras, be advised we are approaching. Cobras, be advised we are approaching market area now, how copy? Right guys, it looks busy. Guys, move past and park on the right.
Roger that, I'll follow behind you.
Now keep moving.
I'll park on the other side then.
A.Cyprus. Yep. You're on the island, it might not be a great idea walking through the constant crowd.
Listen back, boys.
Might.
Alright guys, disembark, just have a quick look around before we move in.
Maybe it was you going.
Hermes, Kerberos, be advised, you've got 2 times civilians waiting across the road from Father Molotov. They're just sort of standing around looking at him. There's several others just going about their day-to-day business, walking, driving around, over.
Roger that, we're moving into the market now to assess the situation, over.
Got too far, Hanks, you're supposed to stay beside me. Roger.
Kerberos, roger that. Yeah, it all looks kind of fairly normal. More civilians do seem to be gathering, but then moving on. Obviously, there's seeing the priests waiting outside is a bit of an event for them. Out.
West.
Right boys, take up your positions. Wolf, if you can make the circuit and then start mingling with some of these guys, I'll wait for you and then I'll talk to the priest. I'm just gonna see if any of these guys wants to talk.
There's a couple of them wanted to talk beside the vehicle with 3 tires.
Right, Roger, stand by, we'll do them in series, I'll do mine first.
I got a talk option, will I do it?
Okay, these civilians seem friendly today, so obviously they're quite a friendly bunch. Go ahead one at a time, talk to your boys and read it out.
Even if one south. Side.
Send it, Chris.
These guys know our forces. He said it's the army guys who's come to have a drink with us.
Roger. Okay, on alert, guys. Okay, be advised, some of these boys are giving us a break. Send it over.
Kerberos, we've spotted 1 times civvy. There were the 2 times that were sort of just waiting around near the priests. A 3rd has joined him and seems to have been holding a conversation of some kind and is now walking off. Couldn't see if he passed them anything, but just keep an eye on those guys.
Solid. What direction, over?
The two waiting civilians are southeast at the corner of the road of the church. He's wearing a blue jersey with a red and white horizontal stripe. The other one is wearing a kind of green and white striped polo shirt. The civilian who came to talk to them has walked off west. Just seems to be milling around the road now.
Roger. Can you confirm, was the civilian wearing a brown jacket, over? The civilian who said he knew us? Oh, sorry, disregard, wrong comms. Kerberos, can you advise, was that civilian wearing a brown jacket, over? I think you're still on the wrong comms, I can tell you.
Yeah, he has now returned and is waiting with the previous two civilians. Third civilian is wearing a dark brown jacket. They're waiting next to a blue rusted car.
Solid on that. Kerberos, that is Hermes actual, over.
Roger that.
I got 1 times on watcher, just standing there watching us. Copy, I've just been getting feed intel from Overwatch team, everything's green. Right, does anyone have anything to report on these bystanders in the marketplace, over? Just the guy knows who we are and he said we've come for a drink, so I replied with a yes. Right, roger. Wolf?
Yes, send it.
Yeah, how you doing, over?
Pretty good.
Cyprus message.
The red buildings are currently unoccupied.
Copy, reboot on me at the priest. Break, count and send it over.
This guy's telling me the pirates are forcing them to work, him to work for them. They're building up a coast defense line at FOB Boreana.
Roger that. He was lamenting about that to myself too. If you're on the east corner, the other guy's going to ask you to fix his wheel. Don't do that yet. If we've got time, we'll help him before we move out. I've got 1 times on locker. Can I have a conversation with him, see if he has anything to say? Yeah, roger. Roger. Maintain positions now, guys. Move to your positions and maintain. Chris, you can talk to him. Chris, you can talk to him and then do so. Yeah, will do. Kerberos, actual, be advised, I'm about to talk to Father Molotov, over.
Kerberos, roger. We might have to relocate. Civilian presence in our area is getting a bit dangerous. Seems to be guys going for a jog on the shore.
Solid on that.
Living near the sign of an engine.
Right, I'm talking to the priest guys, okay? Stay frosty.
Down the road.
We got a lot of west moving. Kerberos, actual message, over.
Vehicles moving towards us.
Relocate your eyes on lighthouse northwest of town. Maintain safe distance. How copy?
Yeah, moving vehicles turn around and come back towards us.
Alright guys, keep cool. That could just be a civilian. Just stay off the roads and let him pass. Molotov. Essentially, he's told us that Darwish, who's, according to our intel, the leader of the pirate faction, is claiming that his son has been actually running the pirate organization for a while now, and he's offering to come in for safe asylum in exchange for intel on his son. His current position is in the lighthouse to the north of town. I've already dispatched one Overwatch team to get eyes on it. We're not going to ask him ourselves. Roger. Okay. Chris and Hanks, see if you guys can help the civilians on the southeast corner repair his wheel, please. Sure, you may be able to. Just going to update Kerberos on why I've sent them north. Stand by, over. Kerberos actual, send me his actual message, over.
Yes, and
Yeah, be advised, reason I'm dispatching you north to get eyes on Lighthouse is Father Molotov claims that his current position
Yeah,
of
be advised, boys, that
pirate faction leader Darwish
passes first, then turn around.
Yeah, copy. He saw us down
hold comms. Sorry, pirate faction leader Darwish is claiming that his son has been actually running the organization for a while. He wants to come in for safe asylum in exchange for intel on him. His current position is a lighthouse. I want you to get eyes on, evaluate the situation, and then we'll make a plan after that. I'll copy.
Kerberos, solid on that. I've also got a report from my other team southwest. If now's a good time, over.
Yes, send it over.
Kerberos, they have spotted armed technicals and dismounted troops.
Wait, we've got armed individuals at the priest. The priest is dead.
015-020.
Break. Okay, all round defense, don't all come to the priest, all round defense. Push the perimeter out, get eyes on the main emissar now. Flash, Father Molotov has been wounded. We've got a guy that's just gunned him down in the street.
Kerberos, roger that.
Fuck.
Wolf, talk to me.
He has no pulse, no pressure.
Roger.
Kerberos, urgent message. Send medical equipment immediately, over.
Boss, we have it in the blue Lada. Backpack is filled with medical supplies.
That you want us to.
The boys over here again, starting to get one really.
Guys, bring up the car. Chris, bring up one of the cars to the priest. Kerberos, disregard. I have medical supplies.
Kerberos, roger that. Proceeding on mission to get
We gotta
eyes on
set
the
up
lighthouse.
Roger.
medical facility.
Right, we're going to load this guy into the car. We're going to get him back to the PMC.
Guy coming towards you.
Okay, straight away.
Roger. Can you move the black car away?
Right, guys, be advised, you are weapons free on any perceived threat. Break. We're going to load up the priest and extract to the PMC airfield to save this guy as soon as we can.
Roger, I'm going to pull over.
Kerberos, roger.
Roger.
Kerberos, be advised, we are loading the priest into vehicle. We're going to extract to PMC airfield immediately. If you wish to move both your teams on mission, you are free to do so. How copy? Roger, watch him.
Kerberos, say again.
Kerberos, we are going to extract the priest for medical attention to the airfield. You're free to continue your mission if you wish. How copy?
Kerberos, roger that. Yeah, I just passed on the weapons free on perceived threat. We've got guys running towards the synagogue. They might be just checking out what the team's about. They might be trying to follow it up. My sniper team is ready to deal with that.
Solid.
Unable to
Talk
load,
to me.
boss.
What's that?
Unable to load.
Fuck me. Have you got enough supplies to deal with him?
We'll have to set up a medical facility here.
Roger. Let's set up a safe CCP. Find a position.
We can't move the guy, so we'll have to do it
Fuck
right
it,
here on the
alright, do
street.
it. Let's move the cars to make it. Move the cars to protect it.
Roger.
Boys, be advised, we're moving the cars to block the road. We're going to set up a CCP here because we can't move the casualty.
Roger. Road's blocked.
Kerberos, be advised we cannot relocate the casualty. We're setting up a CCP on position, over.
Yeah, Kerberos.
Can I get one of you to perform CPR?
On the way.
I'll let Hans do it, and I'm going to move this vehicle.
Is he not KIA?
Quite possibly, but we got to try everything we can.
Where do you need me, Wolf? Where is he?
Molotov. Yeah.
Yeah. With him CPR.
Yeah.
Has he got a heart rate?
Nope.
Roger.
Gotta give it a go, though.
Alright, continuing the CPR.
Roger, starting treatment.
Kerberos, Hermes, sit rep, over.
Kerberos, send it.
Send your sit rep, over.
Kerberos, my Team 1 sniper team is still located southwest. They've just been kind of covering you. My Team 2 has now moved to the northern shore. We're in a position to close recce that lighthouse. Clarification, we're talking about the lighthouse on like this island, not the lighthouse across the shore south of the air base on the mainland. Correct?
Yeah, roger. Lighthouse northwest of Rontus, on the route we took about 2 hours ago, over.
Kerberos, roger that. Yeah, me and Price are set up at the base of the hill. We've gone all the way around the outskirts of the town and counted no civilians. It looks clear from what we can see. Permission to move in and close recce it.
Yeah, roger. Permission granted at your discretion. Don't take too many risks, over.
Alright.
You alright, man?
Kerberos, roger. Shooting starts, we'll just bug out.
Yeah, roger. We've done all we can for the priest. He's unfortunately passed on. We're going to move back to the airfield.
I wasn't quick enough to draw my gun. I wasn't quick enough!
Kerberos, roger that.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a sniper team to the west. So
Do you want me to follow on you?
Yeah, roger. We'll extract this direction since we've still got an Overwatch team on it. Kerberos, actual message.
Yes, send it.
Be advised we are extracting south from the west side of town. I'll copy.
Kerberos, roger that. Be advised. We have previously lighthouse compound. Darwish is here, or suspected. Darwish is here on his own. He was surrendered. I have taken him into custody. Please advise him.
Roger, maintain position. I'm going to send transport for you. Right, convoy hold. Rear vehicle disembark except the driver. Wolf, get in with them. Driver proceed north side of town, approach lighthouse. You're going to be collecting the prisoner now, copy.
Bristow, wait up.
Alright, I see you jump back in the car, sorry.
You ended?
Kerberos, be advised, transport is on its way. When it reaches your position, hold and wait for orders. How copy?
Come again, mate?
Kerberos, roger that. Yeah, we've detained
I can see, yeah.
We're waiting in the lighthouse, just setting up security as best we can with the new radio and weapons, waiting to extract. Sorry. My sniper team has possible eyes on the Sparrow on the west side of town. Grid 024014 will get an exact reference for you unless you've already seen him, over.
Confirm grid 024014, over.
Kerberos. Yeah, grid reference 024014, key package 1. It's a lone building. He's he's on the move heading southeast. Again, there's only a possible
Is this
ID
the
on
correct
Sparrow.
building?
Solid on last maintain observation. I'm just returning to airfield to pick up some rifles so we can support your extract. I'll copy.
Yeah, roger that. Christy?
What's in the boot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put his shit in the boot. Has this got a boot?
Yeah. You have to be in a passenger seat or driver's
Roger
seat.
that. Darwish is inside. Price is in there as well. He's got a bunch of crap on the ground.
Yeah, put him into the boot so he doesn't see where we're going.
Roger that.
I'm sure you've heard about Father Molotov, yeah?
Yeah.
Second to like.
When you say the Sparrow, you mean like informant and not messenger? Roger that. Okay, you're clear to start making your way back to base now. We're getting extracted in a dirty orbit, so yeah, good work with passive operations. Hermes, this is Kerberos.
Yeah, receiving over.
Kerberos, be advised that was miscommunication from my sniper team. He had eyes on you, not the Sparrow. So yeah, you're all clear. Break. Capture team is moving back with members of Hermes going through the town in an unmarked civilian car with Darwish in custody. Over.
We're going to extract west side of town, so we're under watch of your other team. Over.
Kerberos, roger that. Richie, if you haven't this up on the Zeus Hill, Panthera, just northwest of base. Two friendly vehicles, Japanese vehicles, blue vehicles, moving down the road to the west side of town, and roads that leads to the north entrance of the base.
Right, boys, what's going to happen now is we're going to return the vehicles to the point at which we took them. We're going to get our kit back on. I'm going to have a word with the PMC Commander so he can go back into town, secure the area, offer assistance to the locals there, see what they're going to do with Father Molotov's body, and then we're going to extract by chopper when I'm done, okay?
Roger.
Kerberos, actual, this is Hermes' message, over.
Kerberos, send it.
Yeah, we're clear. You can retrieve your Overwatch team, over.
Kerberos, they're on the way.
Roger, Hermes out.
I do that same from the rest of my dogs when we're that's the plan.
Right, then we're just going to get our gear back. I'm going to talk to the PMC Commander about offering assistance in the town, and we're going to extract by chopper where we came in.
Yeah, so if you want to look in the boot first.
Roger, is he tied up?
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Darwish, how you doing?
Yeah, he's on board.
Don't be a bitch.
Kerberos, last man.
For the update.
All stand by, I'm still on ground. Just finishing up with the PMC Commander now.
Pilot, give us a show when you want to run.
Hermes, last man.
Roger, go to left.
Yeah, Roger, green to go.
Yeah, left side.
Very little Christmas lights. Yo.
Have we got a secure location for this dude? You can stick him downstairs if you want.
Ooh. Yeah, let's take the lift.
Alright, roger.
Put him in a porta potty.
There. Oh. Have fun looking at a wall for a bit. Oh,
Let's just lock him in here.
Yeah. I mean, he's into shipping, right? He should be familiar with the inside of a container.
Yep. Bye-bye.